Welcome back to BASHUNDHARA Cement Straight Drive, and something to cheer about for Dhaka Capitals. We spoke about how they need to end things on a positive note, and that's what they did. They won it by 42 runs, courtesy a wonderful knock at the top by Saif Hassan. He was also somebody struggling, but good to see him back amongst the runs. 73 in 44 balls, and in response, Chattogram, they were really struggling. 128 all out. Things have not been working for them in that batting department and overall as well. But Dhaka Capitals winning this one by 42 runs. So this is how things stand at this point of time. Rajshahi Warriors at the top. They've won 8 out of the 10 that they've played. They're on 16 points. Chattogram on 12, Rangpur on 12, and Sylhet Titans on 10. And these are the top 4 teams that have qualified for the playoffs. The number 1 and number 2 get 2 bites at the cherry, as we call it. Rajshahi Warriors versus Chattogram Royals, qualifier 1. This is going to be an absolute cracker when you talk about just the level of competition that we'll get to witness in this one. And then the eliminator is also going to be equally exciting, because whoever loses out of Rangpur and Sylhet will be out of the competition. Well, great to be here and great to see that Dhaka Capitals have won on a positive note, ending the tournament on a positive note. You've got to give credit to them. And of course, Chattogram Royals, they'd be thinking about where they went wrong, because the next few days are equally important for them. So they definitely need to pull things together and come back strongly in this tournament. I've got with me Athar Ali Khan and Mazhar. Thank you so much for joining, Athar. Firstly, something to cheer about for Dhaka, because it's been a rather somber tournament for them.
Yeah, I mean, only 2 wins out of them, the tournament so far, so they had to go do something special, and I thought they did really well, especially with the way they Saif Hassan batted. 170 on the board. Remember, the last 2 matches that they played, they scored the exactly same numbers of runs, 170. Had they were they able to do it before, maybe the results could have gone their way, but unfortunately they did not. But 170 in the last match, you always want to finish it on a high. You're out of the tournament. They never gave up, and in the end they still managed to go and win. That's why there was a smile on Mohammad Mithun's face. Yeah, difficult tournament for them. Lot to do, a lot to think about when they come back for the next season. But obviously there'll be a happy lot, because when you finish it with the win, they'll have something to cherish, which you rightly mentioned.
Right, then Saif Hassan also will have something to cherish, because we spoke about him in the pre-show, Mazhar, how he badly needs the runs. He's been such a good player. We've seen what kind of talent that he possesses, but he hasn't been able to really deliver it accordingly. So good to see him back amongst the runs.
Yeah, definitely. So good to see him. He's the vice captain of the Bangladesh T20 side that is going to travel to the World Cup. And just at the back end of the tournament, when you get some runs under your belt, it gives you a lot of confidence. So he will forget whatever happened in the past. And the way he batted today, that was his favorite shot. This is his go-to shot as well. He's a very strong lad who can hit the ball hard, but at the same time, he knows how to maneuver the field. So having someone up at the order and scoring those quick runs up front will surely help Bangladesh team in the coming days. Yes, Dhaka were unlucky not to get the best out of him initially, but it is a good thing that he came back to the run and scored some good runs as well, and also played with a lot of maturity. And when you are under pressure, you tend to do something different, but he did the right thing, keeping the basics right, and returned to the runs. That was very important.
Just got such a wide range of shots when you look at all the points where he was hitting, all the areas that he was hitting to, and that is indicative of how talented he is, Athar.
Yeah, we got the first sign of Saif Hassan when they played. Bangladesh took on Afghanistan in UAE, and what impressed me was he's a free-flowing batter. Once he plays with a bit of a freedom, then he really cracks on, and that's exactly what we saw today, especially today when he went in to bat. And if you look at the striking points, you would see that he would pick up the length very nicely. I think it is the use of his feet, because there were seamers up front. The front foot had gone to the pitch of the delivery, and picked up quite a lot of shots. So one shot is still, I remember, is the one that drive down the ground. He really smashed it down the ground. But the ones which were onto his legs, you could see those blue dots close to their feet. He goes and flicks it away without even looking at the ball where it's heading, because he has timed it beautifully. I think really good signs, because as Mazhar said earlier, he is the vice captain of the Bangladesh cricket team, which is going to participate in the T20 World Cup. And if you have someone like Saif Hassan and company, I mean, you have seen Parvez Hussain Imam, remember him, and also Tanzir Khan also getting into some sort of form. Hridoy, brilliant today, brilliant 100 in 97. So if you have those top order scoring runs, then this is seriously a breath of fresh air for Bangladesh, especially for the top order. Well batted Saif, and he would need to continue this momentum.
Speaking of the top order, we'll come to the top order of Chattogram Royals, because that's been an area where they've been generally struggling since the time Adam Rosington basically left them. But Tanveer Islam has been one of their bright spots. When you talk about somebody who can offer them something in that bowling department, how good is he, Mazhar?
We talk about Tanveer Islam's ability to pick up wickets, but at the same time, he's so good containing runs. So he creates the pressure. So when you create the pressure and also able to pick up wickets, it's a dangerous thing to have. And he contributes so well with the ball alongside Mahdi Hassan. So it's a good partnership going on between these two. And he's a very intelligent bowler, a clever operator, reads the batter well. He knows where the batter's strength and weaknesses are and reads the mind very well. On that occasion, when Akbari was trying to hit him towards deep mid-wicket, he slowed it down and also gave a lot of air, asking the batter to go after him. In T20 match, when you bowl in the power plays and also in the middle overs, you have to have that guts to bowl flighted deliveries, inviting the batter to come forward. And when the ball comes onto him, it dips at the last moment. That is his speciality, and he's someone who is very cunning, eager to learn.
All right, then thank you so much, gentlemen, for your thoughts. And we've got the action continuing day after. We've got the qualifier and the eliminator. It's Rangpur versus Sylhet. And then this one is going to be a cracker. Rajshahi Warriors versus Chattogram Royals. Well, thank you so much for your thoughts once again, gentlemen. It was a pleasure to have you here, and I'm sure that you guys enjoyed today's action. We'll see you day after, because like I said, we're getting to the business end of the tournament. Until then, it's goodbye from all of us.